Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you for tuning back to the channel. Please, if this is your first time, consider subscribing to the channel and click on the notification bell so you get updated when I upload a new video. Thank you, viewers and subscribers, for all your love and support. I really appreciate you all. So today, let's talk about current issues of what is happening in Nigeria, because this has been the news everywhere. It's been a headline. Nigeria is making headline everywhere. Just go on YouTube and type in Nigeria, you see a lot of videos surfacing. So but before I go into the main video, I just want to start by saying that those who have domestic animals at home, your pets, your relationship between you and your pet. For example, if you have a dog, okay, you know that you have to feed your dog on a regular basis. You have to feed it. Failing to do that, one day you might come back home and the dog might attack you. So if dogs that have let's say they don't reason like humans, but they have that mind that when you stop feeding them, they can attack you, being the owner. Now let's use this to represent the Nigerian leaders and the citizens, okay? What is happening in Nigeria today is as a result of the leaders. They failed to feed the citizens. People cried for electricity. It didn't bother the government. People cried for good road. It didn't bother them. Cried for good hospitals, education, fair treatment. They didn't give any response to all these requests that people have been lamenting for a very long time. Now, the people have turned to be that dog that was their pet that they refused to feed for a long time, and now the people are attacking the government. And this insecurity that everyone is crying and lamenting about, insecurity, everywhere you go, insecurity. And the government, they are the one in the front row of this insecurity movement. Now they have China. They're bringing in China to help them fight this insecurity. So here's my question. If the government knew that they could, get help from the international body or from any foreign country, why didn't they invite these countries to come to Nigeria and help them deal with the electricity problem they're facing, the bad roads, the water, the education, the medical sector, all these sectors that the people have been crying and demanding for the government to help them, but they failed. If the government used this whole energy they're using on insecurity to call on China and other countries that decline, where we are today, we couldn't have gotten to this place. Some people can be armed, they can carry AK-47 and move around, but some people cannot have access to it. This one no be pasha. This one not pasha now. The pastors, traditional rulers, whatever position you hold, celebrities, now the ball is in your court. It's time for you to speak. If you don't speak, these unknown gunmen, I wonder who is the next target. Even at this point when you're talking, don't bite your tongue. Say the truth. After all, one day, all man will die. Everyone will die one day. But the difference is how you die. Did you die a hero or a coward? Because I see that in Nigeria, some people, they would rather remain a slave and eat what has fallen down from, the table of their, masters, or the people they worship. Why they could be kings on that table. Our people, it's time to start reasoning like humans. It's time to start reasoning and acting right. It's time to start speaking out when you see wrong. We ignored this for a long time. Now it has exploded and everyone is at risk. Everyone is feeling this fire that is burning. Whether you are back in Nigeria, whether you are in abroad, definitely you have loved ones back home, your relative, if not your nuclear family, you have people, your blood related people back home. And you can't be at peace when they are not having peace back home. And for the Nigerian leaders, remember, whatever you are doing to people in Nigeria, there are still people in diaspora. The people who will speak out, the people who will come out to protest. There will be people who will call for, for accountability. Nigerian government, you know the root of this problem. Go back to the root and solve it. If it's restructuring, if it's referendum, give it to the people so that there will be peace. People don't need to die every day. So that you will be in power, so that you will hold Nigeria as one. Sometimes I think about it. If a constitution was passed over to you, and as time goes on, the people say that they don't want that constitution again. They want to make a new one that will bond everyone together, that will unite everyone together. Why don't you accept that instead of keeping that old one that was created for you? African leaders in neighboring countries, you are even needed in this situation. That is why we are Africans, and if we want to grow and if we want to be a great nation, if things are happening in the neighboring countries, we shouldn't keep quiet and just watch them. We should make contribution. We should call them, and we should the African leaders as a whole should have a conference and discuss what is happening and also bring a solution to it, not the foreign countries. This is what we need. This is how Africa will grow. Our problem, we solve it within ourselves. I know I've taken a long time on this video. Each time I want to be quiet, but I can't keep quiet because I want to be a part of a solution, not a part of problem. I'm not making this video to cause problems. I'm making it so that people who see this video can reason with it and have, a different idea and perspective as well. Knowing that this problem is something that is easy to solve, it's not that big. It's about going to the root of the problem and addressing it, and it will die once and for all. Change the constitution you have in Nigeria. Bring all the tribes together to create a new constitution. Have a restructuring which you rejected for a very long time. Give a referendum. These are the three main solutions you have. You don't need to get that from any other country. This is what you can have: a meeting, a closed-door meeting, and come with a solution so that people will live in peace. People will stop dying. Thank you all for rocking with me. Thank you for staying tuned. Please, more videos will be coming out. I know from the background you can hear an instrument playing. I'm working on some new songs that I will be bringing out, at least 3 songs or 4. Okay, I have a holiday until Wednesday. Today is just Monday. Until Wednesday. Before that or after that, depending on where I have gotten on the project, I will make sure I drop something new. It will be based on what is happening. the solutions we need, and how to tackle the issues and different things in general. So remain blessed, remain healthy, drink a lot of water. The weather is getting warm now. Drink a lot of water, stay healthy. Health is wealth. And all these things that we're fighting, let's not also forget that one day this whole planet will burn. God is coming. So don't forget that. But while we live here, let us live right. Let us, follow the right way. Let us do the right things. When you're in the position, make sure you always choose to go on the right path. And blessings to you all. One love, Africa. Stay strong, Africa. Unite, Africa. Come together to solve your problem as one, Africa. This is what we need. This is a new generation. We are wiser than before. We are smart. We can take control of our nation. We can make it more better than people can even imagine. We have everything it takes. Now you have people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have, other people like him in other part of Africa. These are the people we need right now to lead this new generation to a brighter and a greater future for Africa. No matter how long we stay abroad, outside, there's no place like our home. And we have to make our home beautiful to our taste. We have to make our home good for our taste, for our unborn children to enjoy it and not to suffer for, visa, running up and down for opportunities in abroad in other countries. We'll build a home that they can get that opportunity and give what they have, their potentials, their skills to their motherland to make it great, to make it strong. This is the Africa we need. Even though in Nigeria people are calling for separation, the separation doesn't mean enmity between us. It is to make a better home and a peaceful land for us. One love, Africa. I love you all. Thank you, my supporters. Thank you, my viewers. Thank you, my subscribers. Thank you for rocking with me. I love you all. Peace, y'all. Have a nice day and a great week ahead. Blessings. Salute to all the great soldiers.